checking in with Heather Ford live in PB. Hi, Heather.
Hey, Raul. Well, we're learning how to become the life of the party. It's all happening at a DJ Academy in Pacific Beach. That's coming up on the Fox 5 Morning News.
8:41 right now. Fox 5's Heather Ford live in PB this morning.
She's learning how to spin the hottest beats in town. Heather.
Hey, good morning. So we've been making some beats for you guys all morning long, learning how to be a DJ, a music producer, you name it. I want you guys to walk in here and see one of the students throwing down some of his tunes that he's been making here this morning. And Chase Costello is going to talk to us a little more about this academy because, you know, you don't see this very often where people can walk in and learn how to make this sort of music. But you guys do it within, a couple of courses, and then you can really walk out of here and maybe work in some of the clubs even here in San Diego?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, basically you just, you know, it's about a 4-week process to get through the full curriculum for DJing or music production. You know, and then essentially we're plugging our students into good clubs, you know, getting them good gigs. As soon as they're ready, you know, we have all the connections, so it's really just a matter of, you know, getting them up to speed.
Okay, so where would someone go if they learned, you know, how to be a DJ here, how to produce the music? Then would they move on into what kind of club here in San Diego, or even, you know, as a career, what would you do as a DJ?
Well, essentially, I mean, you know, we try to get them into clubs like on Broadway, you know, Club Spin, downtown, Flux. You know, that's what we're shooting for, essentially. And then there's, of course, a lot of potential growth, you know, to get them out into the international market. If they want to go there, we can show them how to do that, build their confidence, and give them the know-how to get out there in the real world. You
know, and the music is changing so much right now with the industry and the way that techno music is growing and that dance music is growing. So are there ways that you can actually take what you would learn here and then turn it into a career and maybe be on an album or with some famous pop star kind of as their background music?
Of course. Well, there's a certain amount of luck that's involved with all that, you know, as far as who you connect with, and ultimately when you get high level, you really do need to have the connections. You got to be good at working with people, and of course we give you know, a great education on how to do that. But it's really up to you to build your career and make it happen ultimately.
What are some of those DJs like recently who have maybe made it to where, you know, they were just spinning in a club and now look at them, you know, their background for all these big name stars?
Yeah, I mean, you've got people like, I mean, not necessarily recent, but I mean, you've got David Guetta is a great example of somebody who bridged the gap between the EDM, dance music community, and the pop community.
Okay, and then I know you were saying Tiesto, and I know Shali likes Tiesto back in the studio there. Yeah. So is that sort of like a DJ that would come out that we'd start hearing on the radio?
Yeah, you've definitely heard his stuff on the radio. He's a very commercialized DJ for our industry, definitely considered relatively commercial.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much. And for more information on the DJ Academy here, you can find it on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Just click on the Scene On tab. Shali, Raul, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Cool.
Heather, have you mentioned how much it was to do that?
It is about, come here, Chase, real quick. How much is it if they wanted to take the full course, like if a student wanted to walk in and go beginning to graduating?
You know, you're looking at around $450 for a single course, and then, you know, we put packages together so we can customize it for what the student's looking for. It's the most affordable thing you're going to find on the West Coast, I can tell you that much. So.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Chase. All right.
Sounds good.
Yep. You know, my nephew does that sort of. He creates beats.
With his hands or his mouth?
No, like with stuff like that, computer stuff.
Oh.
And creates beats for people, like.
I got a DJ name for myself.
What's that?
Oh gosh. DJ Roos.